For AETOS WebTV, I'm James Swinney from the New York Stock Exchange. And U.S. stocks, they continue to fluctuate Friday afternoon, with the S&P 500 setting yet another intraday high and the Nasdaq 100 rising to its highest level in 13 and a half years. This after the government went on to report an unexpected slowdown in consumer spending in April. Now, the Reuters University of Michigan survey of consumer sentiment came in at a reading of 81.9 in May. That's lower than expectations, calling for 82.4. Also, the Commerce Department said household purchases fell 0.1% last month, in the first decline in over a year, following a revised 1% rise the previous month. And Chicago PMI, that came well and above expectations, 65.5 of May, expectations calling for 61. Now, the Dow Jones Industrial Average currently is down about 0.12% to trade just above 16,677. After rising to an all-time high for the fourth session, the S&P 500 inching higher to trade above 1921, and the Nasdaq, that held steady down about 1 point at 4,248. Shifting focus over to the corporate front, Lionsgate Entertainment, that fell just 1 day after the film studio reported quarterly results below expectations, and shares of Apple gaining following upgrades by several analysts ahead of its worldwide developer conference. Meanwhile, turning focus overseas, the drop in major mining stocks dragged down Britain's blue chip equity index Friday, affecting the market's attempts to break new ground and hit record highs. Now, mining stocks, including Anglo American and Rio Tinto, dominating the FTSE's loser board and taking most points off the index on new concerns about China's economy. The FTSE 100 was down about 0.3%, roughly 18 points at 6,853.47, going into the close of trading for the session and the week as well. And in the other markets, the U.S. dollar declining against its counterparts. Crude oil futures for July delivery falling 60 cents to 102.98 a barrel, and gold for August delivery declining $6.30 to $12.50.80 a troy ounce. For AETOS WebTV from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm James Swinney.